Wheat is the staple food for people across continents, and its history is that of civilization itself. South Asia is the largest contiguous wheat-growing region in the world. UG99 and the variants of wheat rust that are currently affecting wheat fields across several countries in Africa and the Middle East have the potential to spread to countries in South Asia and cause devastating yield losses. Wheat rust spores arriving as late as 1 month before harvest can turn a previously healthy crop into a tangled mass of stems, yielding little to no grain. An epidemic of this magnitude has the potential to cause irreversible damage to wheat crops in the largest wheat-growing region in the world. This, in turn, can negatively impact global food security.
You see, the overall impact of DRRW project on the agriculture sector in India has been significant in terms of capacity building and human resource development. Under DRRW project, Indian wheat scientists have been consistently participating in annual technical workshops, intense trainings held in many countries including India. The project has also been instrumental in identifying UG99 resistant genotypes by evaluating advanced wheat material at Kenya and Ethiopia. This has facilitated in developing UG99 resistant wheat varieties in India.
To mitigate this threat and to improve food security in the region, national agencies like Bangladesh Agriculture Research Institute, Nepal Agriculture Research Council, Pakistan Agricultural Research Council, Ministry of Agriculture Afghanistan, Ministry of Agriculture Bhutan, and the Indian Council of Agricultural Research from South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation region came together under Durable Rust Resistance in Wheat project. The concerted efforts and timely interventions made by wheat scientists in the Durable Rust Resistance in Wheat project, or DRRW, led by Cornell University and steered in South Asia by Sadhguru and several national partner organizations, and a set of private seed companies, has positively impacted farmers by preventing rust diseases including UG99 from entering the wheat-growing nations in South Asia.
In Bangladesh, so far we have released 3 UG99 resistant varieties, namely Barigum 26, Barigum 27 and Barigum 29 by the Wheat Research Center of Bangladesh Agricultural Research Institute. And of course, with the collaboration and support from DRRW project and CNIT, and all those varieties are being good, very good in the farmers' field, and farmers are being happy by getting the new wheat varieties.
In the Nepal, we have 97% area are covered with the improved variety.
DRRW's support has been immense in terms of facilitating the screening of advanced and segregating lines developed by several centers against UG99 in Kenya and Ethiopia. The alliance with DRRW has led to an effective international cooperation like interaction with scientists at a common international platform that have benefited in terms of knowledge upgradation, of rust epidemiology, sharing of new resistant sources and molecular techniques.
DRRW has created synergies between nations to ensure collaborative efforts towards mitigating rust threat across the region. Smaller countries are seeking help from other nations in developing rust-resistant varieties. Unified efforts like these have ensured that the threat of rusts remains mitigated.
So the DRRW actually helped to make this collaboration possible, because when I was working in collaboration with France and Denmark, I had little contact with other South Asian groups, but no attending these trainings and conferences through DRRW in the BGRI meetings.
We are preparing ourselves earlier, proactive approach, and DRRW, it's very nicely planned thanks to these BGRI have a networking worldwide, and they are making a very good job.
Since 2008, the DRRW project has launched many groundbreaking initiatives to prevent the destructive effects of wheat rust and UG99. Through effective utilization of information and communication technologies such as web and tablet-based applications of rust surveillance tools, scientists have mastered the technical aspects of recording rust surveillance data methodically. By using both web and tablet devices to monitor rust occurrence in real time, they are able to disseminate timely information for intervention strategies for rust.
So the surveillance work that we've done has told us, we know now that UG99 has spread as far as Iran, but equally it's told us that it's not present in South Asia, and this is an important outcome. With that in mind, what do we have to do? Well, it's very important to have thorough surveillance processes in place, and this is what we've been able to do with this project. Across South Asia, we've been able to bring people together.
Sadhguru Management Consultants, the regional coordinator for the DRRW project in South Asia, developed a regional SAARC-specific toolbox for data entry by wheat rust surveillance teams in SAARC countries.
Reliance on surveillance systems that meet regional data requirements and enable validated data triggered the development of web and mobile-enabled regional surveillance toolboxes in South Asia. Now, increasing range of technology tools for surveying data collection and data management are aiding convenience to the surveyors. Using mobile devices like tablets, which work in dual mode, surveyors today are sharing survey information on real-time basis for proactive rust containment measures. The regional toolboxes developed for South Asia are ensuring multiple levels of quality checks of data gathered.
SAARC Toolbox provides up-to-date details on country-specific rust information of wheat rust diseases through a range of interactive and database-driven visualization tools. Researchers are able to track the status of wheat rust diseases at any given time across geographies, and thereby taking precautionary steps to resist it.
So this has been the case for the UG99 races, that we've been able to give the whole South Asia region several years of advance warning of a potential threat. It's allowed the breeders to develop new resistant cultivars, to deploy those, so they're being widely grown by farmers in different countries, and this is in advance of any of the UG99 races.
Used to go to the field with GPS, then wait in the GPS for collecting the satellite data, then see the longitude latitude points, see the elevation and write it down in the paper. It takes time and so many things. But in case of tablet, it has a defined model and defined program. So we just scroll down and just touch the screen, we get the data. So it's very useful. Within 1 minute or 2 minutes, we can just send data to the server.
Since 2008, the efforts have helped replace susceptible wheat varieties in farmers' fields with seeds of durably resistant varieties created by accelerated multilateral plant breeding programs. Today, new varieties are being developed by national research centers across the SAARC region to add new traits that are resistant to wheat rust.
Our varieties are becoming better and better considering the yield, considering the disease resistance. So most of our new varieties, they are more accepted by the farmers.
हम DWR जो मेला लगता है, जहाँ IER में मेला लगता है, जहाँ CSSR में मेला लगता है, हम उनमें अटेंड करते हैं, मेले को अटेंड करते हैं और सुनते भी हैं। हम उसको ध्यान से सुनते हैं और आपस में जो फार्मर हमारी एसोसिएशन बनी हुई है उसमें भी डिस्कस करते हैं भी ये कौन सी वैरायटी चूज़ की जाए जो जिसमें पीला रतवा ना आए।
The national research centers have made significant progress in sensitizing farmers across South Asia on the potential threat of wheat rust to their crops.
Pamphlet, posters, booklets, even book, and even we are having the NARC day, and here we are having a farmers fair for 2 days. There the farmers, lots of farmers are coming, they are getting information, they are becoming aware what the problems are and what they want, what we want to do for them.
पैम्पलेट्स होते हैं वो तो मेले में मिलते हैं, आपस में डिस्कस कर लेते हैं भी इसमें पीला रतवा है, जहाँ और बीमारी है, कुछ तेला आ गया, जो काला तेला आ गया है, वो सारा इसमें हमें पता चल जाता है.
DRRW has also facilitated trainings for large number of young scientists and faculty from various SAARC countries.
It was a great opportunity for me because I have attended, I have learned many things. But in general, I can say it was my first time that I have attended this training, and it was really a very great opportunity to be part of SAARC country and to attend such a fruitful session.
So after attending this kind of DRRW workshop, now I can know at least what type of pathogen or what kind of rust is there in the wheat plant, yeah, that's much helpful to me. Especially to me, I can now say this is the rust, okay, this is the yellow rust, and then I can further go or contact the proper person.
This is of very good impact, because before we were having the training, we didn't know about the races of the rust disease. Here we are having acquainting knowledges on the identification of different kinds of rust and scoring the field, and of course for identification of the races. When we'll be going back to our country, we'll be implying.
The collaborative efforts of various partners and the preventive steps taken under DRRW over the years have helped contain the threat of wheat rusts. Through concerted efforts, DRRW has made a positive impact on lives of farmers by preventing the disease from entering wheat growing nations in South Asia and improved food security in the region.